All right. Most of you out there have goals. You got dreams, things you want to do, ambitions, and whatnot. What I want to do is give you a 4-step process on how to be successful with any goal you have. All right. Believe, decide, let go, and commit. Those are the 4 steps to achieving your goals. Now, let me go through them quickly. Now, these are some how-tos and some don'ts. But if you commit to this 4-step process, you can succeed in whatever you want to do. All right. First is believe. Before you act on a vision or an idea or something that has inspired you, you got to believe that it's possible. Okay. Not hope that it can happen, but believe that it will happen. There's a big difference. See, hope is very inactive. It's passive. Hope has a positive expectation. But when you believe, you're going to put some action behind it. There's no such thing as empty belief. That's hope. You hope something nice will come your way. You hope you'll meet somebody nice. No. When you believe it's possible, that's when you get started. So I want you to know that everything begins when you believe that it's possible, despite the doubts and the negativity of others. If you can believe it, that's the first step. Next, you got to decide. Whether you're deciding to go back to school to get a degree, you're deciding to lose weight, you're deciding to change your career, you're deciding to move someplace new and start a new life. You have to make a decision. Now, decision is not only where you say, I want to go after this goal. Decision is looking at the strategy you're going to take. Because there's many ways to get where you want to go, but you can't do it 2 ways at the same time. You're going to have options. You're going to have choices. You're going to have alternatives. You have got to choose one and commit to it. Don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Don't go halfway into one and then change your mind and try another. You're going to waste a lot of time, energy, and money, and you don't have that to waste. So you got to believe you can do it. You have to make a decision and stick to it. The hardest part about a decision is sticking to it when it's not going the way you thought it was going to go. Stick to it anyway. Make your decision. Make your choice. Forget everything else on the side. Forget everything else behind you and move forward. Okay? Third thing, you got to let go. This is a very difficult step in the process of success because sometimes sacrifices are demanded. I would say most of the time sacrifices are demanded. And you can't bring everything and everyone with you. You have to let go. You know what you have to let go of. I don't know. But you know what is holding you back and standing in the way of success. You know what's distracting you, what's hindering you, what's making the whole burden heavier than it should be. Sometimes you have to let go of people, and that's a hard one, especially when those people happen to be friends of yours or family. Sometimes you have to let go of habits. Sometimes you have to let go of mentalities. A lot of us are held back because our thinking is not progressing. We stubbornly cling on to thinking that is not conducive to success. You have to let that go. I know you believe that your identity and the definition of who you are is wrapped up in that thing, but you got to let it go. You got to make a choice. Do I hold on to this person, to this habit, to this thinking, and stay stuck where I am? Or do I let go and forget about it and move forward? Finally, you have to commit. Committing is taking all 3 of these steps and not quitting. Believing, deciding, letting go, and you commit to your decision. You commit to believing. You commit to whatever you let go. You don't pick it back up. You don't go back and get it again. Commitment is the hardest part because commitment challenges you. It tells you, you know, when you want to quit, commitment says keep moving. When other people are telling you you're going to fail and they fill your mind with stories about how they failed or how someone they knew tried the same thing and they failed, commitment says keep going. When your body's tired and you want to give yourself an excuse to skip a day, to deviate from your routine, commitment says keep going. When you fall, when you fail on your way to success more than once, commitment says get up and keep going. When you're committed to something, you can push yourself through the opposition, through the pain, through the discouragement, through the heartaches, through the tears, through the sweat, through the injuries, through the blood, through people's gossip, through people telling you you can't do it, through people saying it's impossible. Commitment says keep moving. Now get out there. Make your decision. Commit to it. Don't give up on yourself. And succeed. If you enjoyed our discussion today, you could read more about this and other related topics in my book, Building a Better You, Being Real, Letting Go, and Moving On. You can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, or send me an email. Just click on the links in the description.